Hi friends, welcome to HB Homestyle Cooking. I hope all are doing good and safe. Today we're going to see a healthy recipe. It's made of gooseberries. We're going to see how to make a homemade gooseberry pickle. As all of us know, gooseberry is very good for health as it is loaded with lot of antioxidants and nutrients and very low in calories. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients. As the title says, we need gooseberries, and I'm going to make a powder, dry roasting. So for that I need red chili, mustard seeds and fenugreek seeds, and oil as usual, salt required, turmeric powder I'm going to use, and hing for tempering. So we need to make sure at least we need to eat one gooseberry per day. So gingelly oil I'm using. You can have around 1 to 1.5 cup. Mustard seeds I'm going to take 2.5 teaspoon. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon for tempering and the remaining for making the powder. Red chilies I've used around 20 to 25 for the spiciness. And the fenugreek seeds I have used 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder and salt as required. And there's one more secret ingredient, that's the jaggery powder. It will actually balance the sourness, bitterness and the sweetness. It doesn't give actually sweet flavor, but it will enhance the flavor of the gooseberry pickle. The only pre-preparation we need is we need to boil and cook the gooseberries. So we'll be taking a kadai, add the gooseberries, add a pinch of turmeric powder and water. The water level must be just above it. It shouldn't be more. And these gooseberries get cooked very easily. It will be just less than 5 minutes. You can notice that as we go through the video. So this gooseberry can be taken in any form. We can just take it in the normal form, not necessary that we need to take it in the pickle. We just need to cut the raw gooseberry, just put some chili powder and salt and just temper it with mustard seeds. So it will get absorbed and we can just have it as like a salad only. As and when we go, we can just eat at least one gooseberry. So as seen in the video, so this is how the bubbles are coming out. So we can just switch it off and drain the water completely. See how I am taking the seed out. You just need to press it, and if it is cooked well, it just comes out like this, and you need to separate the flakes. So this is the procedure I followed for all the gooseberries. The only time consuming is only this one. So you need to press it out with your palm and remove the seed and separate the flakes. You actually don't need any knife if the gooseberry is cooked properly. So as seen in the video, so I have just cut everything with my hands. And another preparation will be the preparing the powder for this. So basically I'll be dry roasting the ingredients. Red chili, first I'm going to add the red chili, followed by mustard seeds and fenugreek seeds. The mustard seeds I've taken around 1.5 teaspoon for this and 1 teaspoon for tempering, and fenugreek seeds. So make sure the flame is in low to medium. When the mustard seeds splutter and the fenugreek seeds makes a crackling sound, which means that it's done for frying. So we can just cool down and blend it to a fine powder once it is cooled down. So mix it well, saute it well in low to medium flame. So here you cannot hear the splutter sound. So generally when you get a splutter sound, so you can switch off the flame. Even the fenugreek seeds also crackle. So that is when the frying can be stopped and you can let it cool down and blend it to a fine powder. So let it cool down and I blend it to a fine powder. And basically homemade is the best, because nowadays pickles which are store bought are they add little preservatives and sodium content just to improve the shelf life of the pickles. So instead we can just prepare in small quantities. This one I actually prepared, and it's like it's more than 3 weeks. The only thing I do is I refrigerate it. So before, when I want to eat, I just take it out from the fridge to 1 hour 2 hours before. That's it, it's fine. So now let's see how to prepare the pickle. Being the preparation is done, add gingerly oil. Once the oil is heated, you can add the mustard seeds. So once it splatters, you can add the remaining ingredients. The ingredients are very minimal. So adding hing. Hing also aids in digestion, so we just add hing during tempering. And then make sure the gooseberries which are boiled and cut are dried completely. So there shouldn't be any moisture on those gooseberries, cooked ones. So once it is dried, you can just add them after adding the hing. So add all the gooseberries which are boiled and cut into small pieces, and fry it for some time. Just saute it for 3 to 4 minutes. That will do. Then you can add the powder, the powder which we prepared. So that itself gives aroma, good aroma as we dry roast it. And generally when we prepare itself, if you taste it, so all the masalas will not be blended into the gooseberry, so it takes some time. So it is like maybe in a day or two you get the real flavor of it. That's how what I experienced, and it's great. For the next 2 days, when the taste was awesome, really. I'm adding jaggery and I added salt. That's it. I'm just going to mix it still for some time. You can even add oil as per your wish. So mix it well and check for if anything is missing. Basically now we'll not know the flavor of it because the flavors are not still immersed into the gooseberry. It will just take some time, but trust me, it tasted awesome. After 2 days all the flavors get embedded, and it's perfect for curd rice. We can just have it for curd rice in such a way that we can include these gooseberries in our diet. So it's all, we didn't add anything masalas or like that. It's all whatever is available in our house only. So if you see this is the one. On the next day I just added little more oil, and this is the color now. It tasted great, and even the gooseberries also became soft because it is in the oil and masalas, all those things. The only thing you need to make sure is there shouldn't be water when you're after boiling and cutting it into separate flakes. Make sure there's no water, it is perfectly dried, and then you add it into the kadai for tempering. I hope you people like this recipe, and it will be very useful for you, as gooseberry is one of the topmost food for healthy. So you can see the texture of the gooseberry pickle. It's really awesome. I hope you will all like this recipe and find this video useful. Do subscribe my channel for more recipes, and whoever hasn't subscribed, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.